What the?
Oh, and I died already. Great start.
That wasn't even. Jesus Christ.
Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Smackdown Sunday. We're playing... If you can't tell, I hope you can, we're playing Pac-Man.
We sure are playing Pac-Man.
But why does it look like this? It's because we're playing on actual, like, an Atari 2600 cartridge on the Atari 2600 Plus that came out, like, 2 years ago, I
Now,
think.
the Plus is an officially licensed
Yes.
re-release of the 2600 that has HDMI output, and it works with your Atari 2600 cartridges.
And 7800.
And 7800. So no 50s, 200?
No, 52 was physically a different
was
shape.
physically a different shape.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were larger and
So, knock
more.
the 50, another notch against the 5200, I guess.
Yeah.
What side of it's gargantuan size?
There's kind of a lot of
Yeah.
notches against the 5200.
But no, so legit, we are playing this off of a Atari Pac-Man cartridge on the 2600.
Nice something
and
to look for.
This is new territory for me because the Atari 2600 was just before my time. Like
Yeah,
I was
just
born,
before.
I was born in 1987, and by that time the NES was already in America for 2 years. At that point, and the Atari 2600 was already gone.
I mean, by the time you were at the age where you'd be playing video games,
Yeah.
it was not even the
It's
NES.
not- it was the Super
Nintendo.
Nintendo and the PlayStation 1.
Yeah.
Essentially.
I really hope Elliot's strategy here isn't uniformly best because we're going to be watching this all night.
But
That's why, this game can run a little bit long. There is only one level. It's just this. It gets more difficult, but that's it.
We've done a Pac-Man before
Yeah.
for a Score Attack or Smackdown Sunday.
Yep.
But that was the original Pac-Man. We played that via the Namco Museum,
Right.
which got
Yeah.
out of the Namco Museum. I want to go back.
Oh, motherfucker.
Nope, you're using modern logic, buddy. that's modern logic you're using there.
All right, so I actually wanted to start this before I start taking the paddle for myself and I can't converse anymore because my brain goes the other way.
Your brain sharks.
It's all bleeps and bloops.
This game, along with E.T., is often blamed as like the straw that broke the camel's back for the video game crash of 1983.
Yep.
And obviously, what was it itself? Was it the game's quality itself?
It was everywhere.
It was
No. That wasn't the problem. The problem was the reason E.T. gets blamed is because it's an ass game.
Yeah.
It controls terribly. It's very confusing as to what to do, which, to be fair, is not unusual for a lot of Atari games. There were a lot of Atari games that were confusing, but this was also an era where this was very understandable. You understand. You collect the dashes,
Another world.
quote unquote, and you avoid the ghosts. Like, people were familiar with
I
Pac-Man.
think that's it. Right?
So that's it.
My score is
So-
1,116.
Okay.
So, John, you're up.
So
No,
Give it to Johnny.
E.T. yeah, I don't think Matt wants to play this.
All right,
So
what do I do?
hit the red button.
Okay.
And you
You're
just
good.
play like Pac-Man. I will say the controller is very stiff.
Yes, it is.
Which is
Oh my God, this
now.
sucks.
This is where the problem came in. This is my issue: is that Atari ET got blamed for a lot of this stuff, but the reality was that ET there was no frame of reference. If ET sucked, then ET sucked. That's just the way it was. It was a bad game, like the system had plenty of. The problem with this game was that you had an expectation. You had an arcade game that you were familiar with. So when they bought this on their home console, they said, "Oh my God, I'm gonna have Pac-Man at home."
Yeah.
And then it was this.
Yeah.
It
Pac-Man at
controlled,
home.
it controlled terribly. It looked awful. There was a lot wrong with the game.
Fuck.
And this game, in my opinion, was dashed everybody's expectations way worse.
It also made it worse for E.T. because that was a holiday game, too.
Yeah, E.T. was a game that it was developed for
In like
weeks
6
or
months.
something,
6
right?
months.
Not,
yeah.
No, not even 6 months. No,
It was-
a few weeks.
Yeah,
A few weeks.
I thought that it was like 2
What the
months
fuck?
or so.
You use modern
Modern
logic.
logic.
What's modern?
You got one more. You got one more go.
life,
You got
one
one
life.
But no, it was 6 months that E.T. had.
No, it was not 6
No,
months.
I know it
was not
wasn't 6 months.
It was not 6. It was weeks.
They
was
wanted to
weeks.
capitalize on the movie, so they crammed it out there. Yeah, it was something ridiculously low. And they just didn't have a lot of programming. And yeah, they put it out and people said, "Oh, this game is terrible." But this, to me, was a much worse example of a game
This-
where everybody was expecting something.
This is doo-doo.
Yes. and
this
it was like that back in the day.
Also, to let you know, we did try to test the Genesis controller. It didn't work.
No,
It doesn't
does
work
not.
on this?
The Genesis paddle, unfortunately,
That's
does
a-
not.
Wow,
work.
that's stiff.
Yeah, dude. I'm not fucking kidding.
It's like, this is how people played? In the 70s and 80s?
You had to make do with what you had.
Because it was all you had. It was,
Yeah.
You were
Yeah.
just you got used to
hold
it.
on a second. Not for nothing. You're not lacking for options though in the '80s until the NES came out.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you had
But-
the Atari 2600, you had the Intellivision, you had the ColecoVision.
Okay.
You even had
Odyssey.
Atari. You even had the
Odyssey.
computers.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
Wait, go ahead.
So, yes, you had the Odyssey, but a lot of people didn't have the Odyssey. There was also a weird lull in the Odyssey. You had the Odyssey in '71, and then you had a bunch of weird systems in between then, and then the Odyssey 2 was later.
Yeah.
The Coleco was after, and the Coleco
Yeah.
controller wasn't that much better.
Yeah.
The Intellivision, the Intellivision was a disaster.
Yeah.
As far as a controller goes, I don't know if you've ever seen an Intellivision controller.
with the disc.
It's a disc with buttons.
They
It
should put that
looks
on the
like a
screen, so-
cell phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really bad. So this joystick was one of the better joysticks that had been out. It's
Yeah.
just, it's wildly stiff.
Yeah.
It is very stiff.
But it's not
Yeah,
the
no
only
kidding.
controller that they made. There was also paddles, like actual like knob turning paddles.
Yeah.
Can you play
turbine
this
knob.
with the knob?
No, this will not.
It has to
work
be with the
that.
joystick.
The knob was mostly back and forth controls, so
Okay.
we'll see that later in a different game.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Uncle and I think, are at an advantage because we played these versions.
Yeah, I mean, it's been forever, and I've gotten used to
Yeah.
good
I've never
things.
played this.
Yeah.
I've been used to things that I
Ah,
like.
yeah.
All right,
Oh, it's like, fuck, my tournament is over. That shit was stiff.
that shit was
All right,
So ready?
dude.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
just
go
hit the
right
button
ahead.
and I start.
Hit the button, you're good.
and you
Here's the
start.
one you go. Here comes Peep Pop. Here comes Pop Pop.
Oh, what? That pixel! What?
right at the corner. Yeah, Pac-Man, like when he's turning like in the maze, you don't even see him rotate. It's
Yeah,
just
he doesn't
stays-
rotate.
he
It's just a
tur-
left
he-
and right
He
sprite.
literally flips
Yeah,
left and
it's
right.
just the left and right sprite.
Dun,
So.
dun.
Come on. Come on! Come to me!
He's playing the long game. So here's a question: what's your preferred Pac-Man?
Arcade.
Anything but this.
Okay. Are we talking all iterations of
Any
Pac-Man?
iteration of Pac-Man.
Miss Pac-Man.
Miss Pac-Man?
Yeah, Miss Pac-Man.
My dad loved this Pac-Man.
Miss Pac-Man on the Genesis is
On Genesis specific.
is on
Yeah.
Genesis specifically. Yes.
My dad loved
For one
Miss
reason
Pac-Man.
and one reason only.
He thought she was hot.
No, I was also about to call her Miss Genesis. Miss Pac-Man on the Genesis had a boost button.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
And if you held that button down, you go twice as fast. And that,
Yeah.
that Pac-Man is fast. And I love fast Pac-Man. It's actually the
So,
reason
like-
why I also really like Pac Jr.
So like it wasn't like it was a boost button, but like it wasn't like, oh, it's a fast forward, so everything's
Yeah, no,
fast.
it was a boost button for Miss Pac-Man.
Okay, so dedicated.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, so dedicated boost button. And that game, it made the game quick. It made the game fun.
Right.
That's what I love about Miss Pac-Man.
Did you ever play the sped up arcades?
No, I played a sped up arcade for Pac-Man Fever. Because all the arcade versions of the games we were playing, Ben had modifiers to increase the speed, and it fucks that way, dude. There is something really fun about playing Pac-Man at like double speed because it's just like it just makes me feel good playing.
Right.
You know, it really gets my brain wired to play some more Pac-Man. But I believe inherently, I want to say Pac-Man Jr. was inherently faster.
Yeah.
Which I ended up really liking too. But no, like the king of Pac-Man games for me, that's bullshit.
That worked for me. Yeah, I know.
I did
That
something
works for
similar
me. I don't
to
know
that.
why it didn't work for
Fuck
you
off.
guys.
This
Okay,
is
so-
must be what they call the grandfather clause.
So
Yeah.
so right off the bat, Uncle wins.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see if I can clear this board, and then we'll move on to something else.
But yeah, if we're talking about just like my go-to Pac-Man, it's always gonna be Miss Pac-Man on the Sega Genesis specifically. But that's only me. I don't know what you got.
Oh no!
I'm the exact same way. Miss
Exact same
Pac-Man
way?
on the Genesis.
Okay. What about you, Uncle?
Oh God! What
That was through the wall.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, that was through.
Come on!
Yeah.
That
You can
guy's-
see
that
why
guy's-
you can see why this version's ass.
Honestly, it's not even about the game itself. It's the fucking joystick.
Yeah.
Like I can't.
Yeah.
I could barely turn worth a damn in this version of the game.
And remember, this is what you played.
This is.
Like,
I mean, this is all you had.
Thank fuck we moved on.
Like, I mean, not entirely true. Because once you realize this version of the game is ass, you're back at the bar or the corner store to go play an
Yeah.
actual Pac-Man arcade.
Oh
machine,
damn, he got to the next
you
level.
know, and it
Oh, they got
defending
fast.
that might be the cheaper option because, like, even back in 1983, right? Because when was Pac-Man introduced? Was that 81 or was that
80. It might be 80 actually.
Yeah, actually.
For arcade
How
Pac-Man.
much how much were sessions per then? Was that still
25.
Was it still quarter?
25 cents.
Still 25 cents for this.
Yeah.
God damn. What was a quarter in 1980? A quarter.
Five nickels.
What is he fucking stupid?
A shiny nickel.
25 cents.
Damn.
Five B's.
But if we adjust for inflation, insert $1 here.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's not
Yeah,
completely
that's probably
inaccurate.
not-
And the thing is, if you go to an arcade nowadays, you go to a Dave and Buster's and you slide your card,
Yeah.
that game is 90 cents in order to play.
I want to apologize. I just remembered something. Preferred Pac-Man games. Outside of Miss Pac-Man, Championship Edition.
Ooh, that's a
Ooh,
great
that's a really
Pac-Man
good
game.
one.
Steam
Yeah.
is fan.
That's a great-
fucking
that's
a
great
really-
game. That is a great version.
Soon
I
to,
have no opinion on it.
Soon
Yeah.
to be rivaled with Shadow Labyrinth. All right, so that's Pac-Man on the 2600.
It's only been 11 minutes. I think we should make this video an Atari demonstration.
Yeah, I thought that's what I thought we were
that
going to do.
works.
Just
Yeah,
play
so
all three games.
On to the next game.
Have you played Atari today?
Can we go now?
Hold on.
Make sure
There
you
we
bring us
go.
in the- Okay, there we go.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
All right. So next up is Mario Brothers.
The original Mario
The original
Brothers.
1983 Mario Brothers.
There's the
Oh,
blue.
shit.
There's the
I
blue
mean-
and red outfit from Smash Brothers, by the way.
Yeah.
And you know what's wild is, I mean,
Shit!
this is a pretty good translation.
No!
Right to the death.
Yeah, but like it's
Oh,
kind of
shit. Shit,
it's
shit,
kind
shit,
of weird because
Fuck!
again to reiterate, the Nintendo Entertainment System wasn't a thing around 1983. I think the Famicom was.
Famicom may have been. Yeah.
Oh. Coin.
May have been.
that
but-
looks like a credit card.
Yeah, it sure is
But
a coin.
Nintendo wasn't really a dedicated hardware developer yet. They were
Not at
they
that
were,
time,
They were
no.
software.
They were predominantly
still-
in business cards,
Yeah, they
hence
were-
you can see the
Oh, shit. Oh,
well,
I still got
they were a playing card company
Yeah.
originally.
playing cards and toys.
And toys. And I also think they had a chain of love hotels too.
They did, yes.
Yeah, that was prior.
Yeah.
I think that was prior.
But that was
to
always
this.
like that's one of my favorite fun facts of
Yeah,
Nintendo.
Well,
did you know they run fuck
Yeah,
hotels?
you can get it on like Donkey Kong.
did you know they also own a Mario porn movie?
Yes, that's right.
Yes, they
yeah.
do.
So there, for context, there was a Mario, the Super Hornio Brothers, I think it was
Yes.
called.
Yes.
Yes.
And it was Ron Jeremy, I want to say.
It's always
I
Ron
remember-
Jeremy.
It's always Ron Jeremy. And it was a Mario Brothers themed porn
Fuck.
that Nintendo sued for. And then to like make sure that it was never redistributed, they bought the rights for
Yeah.
it. So they just straight up owned that Mario porn movie, which is the funniest shit. Because it's like maybe one day in our lives, before I lie on my deathbed, I hope I can see Super Hornio Brothers available on Amazon.
Not on Amazon, but you can find it if you look harder.
And
If not the actual thing, at least like a documentary or something.
it was recorded to be the first time that Mario said, "Oh yeah," according to a fact I made up.
I have to wonder what the friggin' the commentary on that's going to be like. Ron Jeremy would be like, "Yeah, I was just bored and I needed money."
Ironically, Bob Hoskins, same reason.
These are the things you don't really know about that we're happy to provide you here. No, but so the only thing I'm familiar with
Oh, shit.
Mario Brothers on the Atari is the commercial. Because they kind of went the whole 9 yards on like it's a musical where it's Luigi like screaming out for Mario's name like he would in
Yeah.
Luigi's Mansion.
Wait, are you still talking about the porno?
No, we're still talking about the Atari.
We're talking about the marketing for this
the
game.
marketing for this game specifically. And
Oh,
that's all I know about this game. Because other than that, Mario Brothers, the game itself, is not something I go
Ah,
back to.
fucker.
I've played
Whatever, bro, updates game over screen.
21,600.
Blue.
21,600 points is what I have to be.
Yep. All right, so hit
the
the.
version of Mario, real quick, but the
Yeah,
version of Mario Brothers that I played the most was actually in the Advance series.
Yeah.
Because the Advance games on the GBA came with Mario Brothers.
Yeah,
All of them
right.
Like
came with
every one
Mario
of them
Brothers.
did.
it,
Every
came with
one
the
of them
ba-
did.
it came with the base game
Yeah.
and then Mario Brothers.
I think the first time that happened was Mario 3, actually. If you played
but
Mario 3
that was a
two-player
two-player mode.
That was
yeah.
if that,
No, if you played it on 2-player and you ended up on the same block together,
Yeah,
it
that's-
would trigger. I think it would trigger a version of this.
it
Yes.
would, yes.
I think we showed that off in our Let's Play.
Oh,
years
we
ago.
did. We definitely did.
Is he getting up? Oh my god, this is awful. Like there is just nothing I can do. They stay on the ground for a long fucking time.
Yeah,
though.
what the
Like,
hell?
God
They are
damn.
turtles.
Is he okay?
Oh, they're turtles.
He better not be.
Well, is he okay? Yeah. Let's fix that. No. One second. Okay, I'm gonna move
Jump
that.
on him. It's Mario.
Yeah, I know. I wish you could do that, but you can't do that with shell creepers. I think they're called shell creepers in this.
Yeah, they're still called shell
I
creepers.
can't duck in this. God damn it!
You cannot.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
It's not that kind of game.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Oh no! Wow! That was so unfair.
Spawn
God damn
kill.
it.
I love the Tetris pieces as the pipes.
I think that's a coin.
That's a coin, yeah.
That's supposed to be a coin. That looks more like
Whoa.
freaking like I said.
It's
more
like
like a
fucking
credit
Missing No from Pokemon.
I was actually just rewatching some of our old Crystal Let's Play
Oh, wow.
from a few years ago. I really like that one.
I did too. Particularly, it was a Crystal, but I remember Three Finger Texas Chili Bowl.
That was Gen 1.
That was Gen 1.
That was Gen 1.
I'm gonna start. I want to do Gen 3 soon.
Oh, will you play Emerald?
Of course.
Yeah. Ruby Sapphire.
there's
get
no
the fuck
exception.
Out of here.
Oh!
You know
I
what's interesting about this game? It probably controls really terribly.
Yes, it does.
But so does Mario Brothers. Like
well,
these,
you see,
I always thought
it's-
Mario Brothers
so Mario
controlled
Brothers,
horribly.
Mario Brothers does have a lot of you have less traction than like your traditional Donkey
Yeah.
Kong and Super Mario Bros. Experience, but you have a paddle worth a damn playing that
Yeah,
game on
that's
the
right.
arcade or on the NES and what have you. This joystick sucks.
It's such a terrible and again, this is what
like,
we
this
had.
is what
This
you
is what
had.
we were used to.
Sure, like I get it, but what you had was also 40 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
We also had stronger forearms.
Look at all these men. You see all these.
We had no choice.
You see these calluses in my hand.
Yeah.
What do you see? I see a lot of calluses in your hand.
Wait, now I understand the Willy thing. I got it from Space Invaders back in 1977 when his fingers are all busted up. Video game?
Have you guys seen that movie Pixels?
The Adam Sandler movie.
I have.
Yeah, that sucks.
Wow,
yeah,
Matt, that was good.
Not a fan
That
of
was
it,
good what you did.
personally.
Oh, I thought you were saying Pixels.
No,
Yeah, that
not
movie
no
sucked.
Pixels. No, ill. Fuck out of here. The only thing redeeming about Pixels is Peter Dinklage because he's a great actor.
What the hell is he doing there anyway? Did he have a debt?
I don't know.
No, because
Probably all of
that,
them
that
did.
was during Game of Thrones, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess so. Like he had to be making good money.
It was making good money.
Yeah.
It was. I think it was like during Game of Thrones, but like after fucking Days of Future Past. Because like he was Trask.
Oh,
in
yeah,
Days
yeah,
of
yeah.
Future
Yeah, he
Past.
was Trask in Days of Future Past. You're right about that. I like Peter Dinklage. He's a great actor.
Matt is like locked
Yeah,
in
yeah,
because
Matt-
you hear him breathing.
No, that's just having a heart attack.
Yes, I am fat. I have to go on a diet.
I think it should be the second to last one. Oh, you're good.
Is there an enemy counter? There's
No,
not in this.
I didn't see it
I don't
anymore.
think it's a counter.
This is a bonus, so you have to
Yeah.
collect all this. So the blue things are supposed to be coins.
They're the coins,
Yeah,
yes.
they're
Look.
coins.
Oh, wait. So is this the first iteration of blue coins in a Mario game? Oh, my God.
Oh, you're not gonna make
You're
that.
not wrong.
Oh.
All right, now you got the crabs.
Wow.
Matt is
No, I
slowly.
don't have crabs. She was clean.
Christ.
Matt is getting close to taking over Elliot's score.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
wait
to
a
point out,
second.
by the way, these were Elliot's choices, not mine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Elliot is the one that has this 2600.
Yeah.
Plus, that's what it's called.
Yes. Got it for a good deal too, because I got a second hand, but it was practically brand
Ooh,
new.
Mario don't like this.
And like even like when this was being released, they actually released new games that you can play like in
Yeah,
enhan-
because
like,
I don't imagine making an Atari game is not terribly expensive.
nah. But like
At least making a reproduction cart for it.
Yeah.
but like they also created an enhanced version of Berserk.
Yeah. Enhanced Berserk.
Which is such a good
I think that's the last one. 'Cause he's moving.
It
Really
is the last
fast.
one, yeah.
So you can tell you're on your last enemy when they pick up the speed, like big time.
Ooh.
And
Oh, wow.
it
reset the hits.
The crabs. I don't remember what they're called.
Crabs.
They require 2 hits because when you hit them the first time, you
Nice.
just make them angry and they
Yeah.
move twice as fast.
Oh, now that you should get the shell creepers and the crabs, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we pretty much like seen everything that we needed to see. By the
Yeah.
way, the yellow rectangle you see there,
That's the POW block.
That's the POW
Yeah.
block. Yeah. But
Use your imagination.
Use your imagination.
Yeah, that's the thing with the
Which
20,
is-
that's the thing with Atari is like you do have to like
Yeah.
have like an imagination.
You did that with the old games. We all did
Yeah.
that with our older games too. Let's
Yeah,
be real.
to be fair, yeah, I've been
But
doing
they
that
were-
since like there was enough detail starting with the NES where
Yeah.
you didn't need to use your imagination.
Oh,
what hit me?
the fireball.
But you know,
fuck
no,
me.
the Crunchyroll symbol.
yeah. Oh no, my account's been logged off.
And like unlike in the
What was the
late-
password?
unlike the later iterations of this game, you can't hit the fireballs with the platform. You just have to dodge.
Yeah, you just. Well, I mean, you also can't duck in this game either, which I don't think you could duck.
You
in the
never
original.
could duck.
Yeah, you couldn't duck.
Well, in the original, no, but
Mario
like in
Brothers.
advanced, you could.
Yeah, in advance you could. And I want to say in the Mario Brothers 3 versus game, you could duck if you were big.
I don't remember.
Well, no, I don't think you could be big. In
No, I think it was just
Ah!
I think it
Oh
was
wait,
just
you got
small
one more
Mario
go.
movies.
You got one more go. Nice.
No,
the
butterflies.
bees. I thought they were bees.
It's like they're like insects
They're
or
like
something. I don't
insects.
think
They're
Yeah,
insects.
They're like insects. They're insects, but I don't know if they're bees
although,
or mosquitoes.
although the sprites are pretty good.
Yeah, I do gotta give it that.
I mean,
for the time.
Yeah. For the time,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
this was.
yeah, sure.
Hey, a credit card.
I don't know what the hell. Like, is that supposed to look like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure because
The coin, yeah, they look
Yeah.
like they're glitched out.
yeah, the coins look like they're glitched out.
Plus, there's two different kinds.
Yeah,
There's the rainbowy ones, and then there's the sort of solid color ones.
yeah,
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that's maybe a graphical error. Oh, but who can say because it's the Atari?
Yeah.
And
It could have been an error, and they just didn't fix it because
Yeah.
no one will know.
In fact, I'm pretty sure Mario's head is just Pac-Man with a hat.
It could be.
Yeah,
I won't argue it.
Ooh.
I mean, what is this? 8 colors?
not even.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Are you also counting the black background because black's a color?
So yeah, around like around 10 colors.
Yeah,
You did art. Black
Yeah.
is not a color.
black is a color.
Black, no, it's not.
Black is a color.
Black
Oh,
is
God.
considered the
Fight!
absence of color,
Black
and
is a
white
color.
is considered the presence of all colors.
Black is
That
a
is
color.
the primary
Oh, boy.
basis of monochromatic artwork.
Black is a color.
I think it's a color, but in the realm of artistic whatever,
Integrity.
If I can go,
apparently they don't
if
include
I
that.
can go to the color wheel and choose black,
It's
it
the
is
color.
a color.
Actually, you don't have to,
Why not?
because you can choose any color and then turn the value of that color all the way down, and you still get black.
Yes,
Yeah,
because
So
I need
that-
black as a color.
Yes, but that means it's not a color. That means you were choosing the absence of any
you
color.
are choosing to transform that color into another color. That is what you're doing.
Should I die to stop this shit?
Black is a color. Absolutely not. You're fucking rocking it. Keep that score going.
Yeah, keep going. Get to level 10.
Anyway,
You're about to finish. Like you going to Pound Town. You're about to finish, and like, hey, should I stop? It's like, no, you see through it.
your wristwatch. I have really shit to do.
I'm on call.
It's the noise. It's the
No, for a second, it's like Matt. Forget he's playing Mario Bros.
Damn.
Can
Level-
Matt break 50K? I think you can.
yeah. He's got an extra life. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got an extra life too. That's right. You can just barely make out your life icon. By the way, it's like
It's switch. It's the ice.
Yeah, now there's ice. So if you leave
The
the
ice
ice
is-
alone for too long, it will freeze the platform.
Why is he so sad?
And
which is wild that this is, for Atari, this is a big inclusion.
Yeah.
Like this is a lot of.
I mean,
this is pretty elaborate.
assuming it does freeze the platform.
Oh wait, yeah, maybe it doesn't
because
do
I
the
think
same thing
it
anymore.
would've-
I think in this case
would've-
it's just a
it-
regular obstacle.
Yeah, it might be just a regular obstacle in this case
wait,
because I
there it
feel it would have frozen the platform by now. But yeah, it was melting. Oh no, because I think Matt hit it.
Yeah.
It looked like it was melting prior.
The
but-
ice in every other version of the game, if left alive for too long, will freeze the platform, and it gives you ice physics on that platform. In a game where you already kind of have ice physics to begin with, but it's like tuned up.
At least in this one though, he pretty much Mario like stops on a dime.
He does stop on a dime.
yeah, which is unusual for these games.
Yes, it is. But it
Not
also,
always.
I
You guys
also
like?
feel that's kind of it's kind of balanced out by the. Oh my god, that shit
Whoa!
is moving. That's it. Like the game is like I've had enough of your. Nope. Like you've gone to
53,300.
53,300.
game was like I'm about to humble this.
Absolutely good shit.
Thank you.
Oh, you
Good
thought you were.
shit.
You thought you were good.
You thought you were good. You're probably right, because I'm worse.
All right, last up to bat is Uncle, and can he defend his crown that he earned in Pac-Man?
Can I defend my crown of being an old man?
Yes.
Better.
Like you're the old.
Oh, you can't hit them underneath.
Nah. Like you're the old man of the group. So if anything,
So like, what made you want to get the 2600?
I've been very curious about 2600 games like entirely.
Yeah.
And it's like there are
Because
like
most of all of my Atari exposure comes from the AVGN.
Yeah.
Angry Video Game Nerd.
like that was definitely a huge influence. I would say.
And to me, like, and this is me just kind of going back to my old graphics horror days,
Right.
Because I was really guilty of that as a kid. I would never consider playing these games because it's just too primitive for me.
Right.
Like it's just like the graphics are too simple. The controls, as I'm learning today, are just as worse.
Yeah.
And it's just it wouldn't really tickle my fancy. And most, if not all, games around this time were score attack games.
Yes.
You know, there was you didn't really have RPGs. You
didn't have much storylines.
You didn't really have any story. I mean, the
Yeah.
manuals and all that sort of thing. You make your again. That's why a lot of these games were real big advocates for using your imagination to fill the gaps. But
Yeah, the manuals would come with stories in
Yeah.
them, and that was how you understood it.
yeah. But in terms of just getting down the brass tacks, playing the actual game itself, it's just too old for me. Like,
Right.
and it's just not exactly something I can just easily slip into without rigorous practice and calluses on my fingers. So I often didn't give it the time of the day. But from my understanding, like starting with like the 5200 and the 7600, I think that was the last iteration
Yes.
of it. I mean, the 7600 was essentially, like, in terms of like graphical power and fidelity, was essentially an NES, I want to say. Because the 7600 had some pretty decent looking games, if I recall correctly. Nothing's coming to mind
Good
because I
shit.
never played any of the 7600 games. But I think 7600 was
78,
like
78, my bad.
7800. Sorry, 78. Was I want to say that was late 80s? I want to say because that was I think the NES was already out by the time the 70s
I believe so. Yes.
came out, and I could be.
Oh, what?
Oh, I got.
You got hit with anime.
Come on, what kind of spawn crap is that?
Let me actually see. 78.
The 78 was like. Oh no! Damn it! I forgot there's two.
86.
Yeah, 86. It was late.
So a
It
year
was
after
late.
the NES was introduced here in the United States.
Yes.
Well, what are like some of the most well-known games for the 7800? Out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Can you look that up?
A lot of games actually were we had Pac-Man on the 2600 and 5200. Let's put it on the 7800
Yeah.
with
Was
updated graphics.
So I was going to ask you, like, did they update the graphics?
Yeah,
for
like the
that?
graphics do get a pretty significant overhaul.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, now there's 4 colors.
Does it play the same though? I'm wondering.
I'm not sure on
yeah,
that one.
That's what I would be.
Though
Curious
to be
about.
fair, this plays 7800 games as well, and it does have support because they also did the 7800 plus.
Yeah.
It also has support with those controllers as well.
Oh, you can get that. Okay.
Get what?
I
Card?
was
I thought you
trying to
did.
hit the coins from underneath to see if you can get them like
I did.
normally, and it wasn't working before.
No, you were doing it earlier too.
Oh.
I still wonder if the coins are supposed to look like that.
Yeah.
I think they are.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah, they
definitely,
reference
they
Nintendo
definitely,
being a
they
playing card
definitely
company.
They definitely pop out.
Yeah.
But I also wonder if that's just a glitch that we're experiencing.
But it's also like really cool to see that square actually like rotate.
Well, it's not rotating; it's squeezing. How it's
It gives the illusion
it gives
of
the
rotation.
illusion of flipping.
Oh, what?
But what's
But
happening is the graphic is actually just squeezing.
Yeah,
Right.
But it's also like flipping as well because it looks like it's flipping, but like again,
Well,
it's
that's
the
the-
illusion of
yeah.
it. And it's like I find shit like that really cool.
Yeah.
It's like it's like an accordion.
Yeah, it's got like a weird spectrum of colors. Like whenever it lands on the ground too. Like when it drops a level, it just
When it
becomes
drops a level, it
completely
goes to
random.
trans flag.
Yeah, it goes. Yeah, well, I mean, but the trans
not
flag,
trans flag,
the
bi flag.
yeah, well, just all manner of colors. Like I would say, that's alphabet soup shit.
No.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I will say though, there are a small handful of games that you can actually beat.
Yeah.
As in, it has a solid beginning, middle, and end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what comes to mind?
E.T. had
E.T.
one?
Well, yeah, E.T. had an end.
E.T.
Yeah,
Raiders,
it
of
did. Yeah, when you throw it
No,
in the trash.
no, E.T. makes you wonder when it ends.
Raiders of the Lost Ark's another one.
That's an adventure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You missed.
Yeah. What the hell? Oh, you little bastard! There!
there it
Oh my
goes. There it
god,
goes.
you little bastard! There you go.
Nice.
40,000.
All right, it's time
Creeping
to
up.
play some Warhammer.
You need like over 13,000 to go. to beat Matt's.
I thought you like little plastic figurines if we're still on the war.
Yeah.
Because like, that may actually
That
be
is
a legit
accurate.
answer,
you mean your entire check gone? Because miniatures are fucking
Hey,
expensive.
is it really a hobby if
no.
you're not spending a paycheck on it?
No, you're
I
right.
cry in Yu-Gi-Oh. Week
See,
1,
then
I
there's
get a
a
brand new
problem.
deck. Week 2, ice suit.
Yeah, I'll buy the $22 outfit. Like, it's fine.
Boy, nothing like saltwater soup and some sugar water for dessert.
We call that
I'm going all
Schuylkill
out
Punch.
tonight.
Schuylkill Punch is shit water from the Schuylkill.
Yeah, we know.
Schuylkill River.
Hey, is the food here?
All this taste of Schuylkill Punch made me hungry.
The sugar water got to me a bit.
Yeah, made me think about it.
That's a great question, though. I should probably check to see if the food's here.
You should, yeah.
And
Where's
he
your
left it
phone?
in the snow.
Oh, you're sitting on it.
sitting
Oh,
on my
don't
phone
let the screen crack.
To keep it warm. The pizza got here 20 minutes.
Pizza sitting
Oh,
outside. It's
shit.
Probably sitting out there in the
Damn.
Yeah,
it
I'm
went from
gonna
delivery to DiGiorno.
I'm going to get the pizza. I'll be back.
I can't wait to see what's left of it.
If you can find it because it's snowing outside. That's the other thing. Oh, man.
No.
Ooh. So, like, Uncle, do you have a favorite 2600 game?
Berserk.
Berserk's, like...
Berserk is awesome.
My score was beaten.
Oh, let's
and
go.
with the blue coin.
It was at the... Oh, damn, the fireball's going fast. Oh, my God.
Not as fast as it was for me.
Yeah, I'm still one level. You were at level 10.
You were at 10, yeah.
You were at level 10.
Yeah, because now we got the ice. Like Berserk, like I've actually like recently played it. It's like that's a lot of fun.
That's such a fun
but
game.
again, if the
Based off the manga?
no, not
No,
that
oh my
Berserk.
god, could you imagine?
Jesus, I would not. I actually wouldn't be surprised if someone made a homebrew. If someone made a homebrew Berserk game for the 2600.
It's like a little Atari notes. It's like, oh. All right, here we go. This is level 10. Let's see if we can. Oh my god, the fireballs.
It's
just
going
are-
so fast.
I know.
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my! How did you make that? How the fuck did you make
because
that?
I'm a Atari god.
Be honest.
I'm old. We're locked in.
Oh, you got 2 more lives. You got 2 more lives. Because it
wait.
does count 0.
Oh, that other one was in here.
Oh,
What?
nice.
Direct jump over. Nice.
Good shit.
What?
Uh-oh. The bug's coming down.
It resets the bugs. I don't like the crabs. If you hit them once and then they pop back out, it resets them. So you have to hit them twice again.
Right.
Yeah.
Like not like in like other versions where it's like
the other versions they would come out with the first hit already.
yeah, like it keeps that in the memory. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh,
It went back.
Oh wait, how often do I get another life? Because that was my last life.
Yeah, like you're like it counts 0 still.
Oh,
Hey!
That's a great score. That was intentional.
However, you were 100 over.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Things you gotta deal with.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for Mario Brothers, and we'll be on to our third game after these messages.
Cause all of me loves all of you.
All right. Third game.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. Oh wait, it's this one. This is first player. 'Cause we have to play on the paddles, and it's 2 of them connected with 1 port.
Yeah, and the paddles, if you don't know, it's essentially these knobs, these dials, that have a single button on the side. We can put a picture of it here. And so
You're stopping him from bombing the floor.
So you're just literally capturing these
Yeah.
blocks.
Yeah.
Okay. And it looks like it's very generous with the hitbox because it looks like all you got to do is make sure the side touches them and you're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's all it really is.
And between every game, you do have to hit the red button, so you're like good to start. And it's gonna go faster. What? Yep.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you can take your time to catch your breath between rounds.
Yes.
Because the game doesn't start until you hit the right
How many
button.
fucking bombs does this asshole have?
A lot.
Enough. Holy shit! Look how fast this
Fuck.
is.
And here's the other thing. This is before Activision turned to shit.
Well, yeah, I think it's a safe assumption. Given
No!
that
Fuck!
Kaboom was what year?
This is what Microsoft was after.
Yeah.
This is why they bought them.
Yo, this dude has infinite.
All right.
bucks.
So 132.
132. Okay.
All right, so hit-
So now it's my turn.
So game
You
reset.
got to reset. Okay. So whenever I hit the red button, right? All right, we got it. Okay, so that's snappier than I thought it was going
Yeah,
to be.
it's very
it looks
snappy.
really
Yeah,
fast.
yeah. Okay, so it's going to quickly do this. All right, so now I can hit the red button whenever I'm good to go again.
Yep.
I can't wait till after this game, the Kaboom guy has a face heel turn and becomes the Hamburglar.
Rubble.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Ow, fuck!
Yeah, the thing with this game is that it keeps you on your toes.
Yeah, but there's also just a small degree of latency on the knob turning.
A little bit,
so, like
yeah.
I slowly turn it right, and it's like there's a bit of delay on it, and that fucks with me.
Right.
But it's whatever. It's like that's something that you just have to adjust to.
I love the sounds.
Imagine being in 1981 and you're complaining about input latency.
Man, no one knows what the hell I'm talking about, and no one will know what the hell I'm talking about.
They just call you sore loser.
They look hard at me and just say, "What's CPR?"
He's a witch.
All right, my score is 104. So next up is Matt.
They're gonna be like, what's next? When we're gonna vote?
This is also going to be the fastest rotation of players.
Oh, yeah.
Because this game is very fast. But that's okay. That sort of like balances the scales between how long Mario Bros.
And the thing, you can also use all 3 baskets to catch as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it looks like you can also, as long as the thing collides with the bomb, it's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will say, I have 3 Holy Grail games I want to get for this.
What's that?
There is Rampage,
Okay.
either one of Halloween or Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Halloween. on the
Yeah,
Atari.
either one of those, and at least one of the porn games.
If we
As long as it's not Custer's Revenge.
good luck with that.
I know.
I was bad at this.
But
Here you go, Greg.
dude, if you manage to get the Halloween game, we can do that.
Yeah,
for Halloween Fest.
without paying an arm and a leg for it.
we should absolutely do that for Halloween Fest.
Because like that game goes for like well
I see
over,
what you
like-
mean by the lag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like Halloween and like Texas Chainsaw like go for well over like close to $500.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like complete?
Yeah.
What about
no,
the what about the
card by itself? $400.
What the shit? It's not worth that much.
No, it ain't.
Well,
not even a good
well,
game.
the thing is though is because like they were the first games to like that are horror based on the console.
Okay.
Like,
no.
in video games entirely almost.
Well, hold on. What about this game? Fucking. It's on the tip of my tongue. You were a dragster racer or some other shit.
Dragster.
No. You were a car and you ran people over. I think that was
Carmageddon?
Was that Carmageddon? Was that? I want to say Death Root, but that was the name of the movie with the stunt
Oh,
driver.
no!
Oh,
129.
It's on the tip of my tongue. Who won that?
I did.
Elliot, what was it, 132?
Yeah.
I believe it was Elliot.
Oh, so close.
By like 3 points.
Damn.
Damn. Should we go one
This
more then?
Let's go one more.
Let's go one more.
Let's go one more because this game's really fast.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so game reset.
All right. Round 2. Elliot's up the bat. Up the bomb. Now, another, like, I do like the added, like, they went and gave the fuse, like, its own noise.
Yeah.
I really like that. They didn't have to do that, but they did it. I'm wondering if, like, the play is just, like...
That's an early strategy, is
Yeah.
because you have all 3 barrel
Yeah.
things, so you can just do that.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what they are. I think they're supposed to be barrels, and you're dropping them in water.
Yeah. Which I think is how it works. I mean, yeah, as long as the fuse is inert.
As long as you suffocate the fuse.
Yeah.
What? Fucker!
That's
God
the one
damn
going
it!
through.
That did what? That one hit the ground.
Says every bomb defusal expert ever.
Oh, well, that was close.
Cut the blue wire!
They're all blue.
Wait, aren't you colorblind? Oh, I didn't even turn! I didn't turn! God damn it! All right, here you go. All right, 138 is the new
It's the new
goal.
high score. Okay. All right, here I go.
You can do this.
No, I can't.
That's
Didn't you hear? I'm colorblind. What's this guy's deal?
He's what the hell is his name? Bon Voyage.
Bon Voyage. Yes. From The Incredibles.
What?
Bon Voyage.
Which I have to confess is now going to give which is now like a great calling card for a Mad Bomber.
Oh wait, Johnny just cooked it.
Oh, but you
157.
beat the score.
Yeah, but I got one more basket.
Yep. Oh,
Fuck.
167.
All right, that's the new score to beat.
Well, I'm
Passing this thing like a
I got
bong.
Yeah, like
Whoops.
Come on, let's mulligan.
mulligan it. We'll mulligan it.
We're gonna give you that one.
Yeah. Okay, that one's on you.
Yeah, see, that's the early strat. The detection on it is kind of weird, so that actually kind of works early on.
Matt playing fast and loose with the term professional bomb disposer.
How did that one not go in?
That's my question.
I'm assuming clipping is the norm for these games.
A bit, yeah.
Sometimes I think that's what happens is that the game doesn't register the graphic actually being
Ooh, you got one
the
more.
hitboxes, son.
Yeah.
Basically.
Imagine that's a discussion back then.
99. Damn.
Fuck.
All right, Uncle.
Hey, 99 is a level cap in most Final Fantasies.
That it is. Unless you're playing 8, which is 100.
Which is 100. So it just had to be different.
Oh, that game had to be different in a lot of ways.
So the cops are here.
Oh, wait, the cops are here to arrest the bomber.
Yeah, the cops will take the rest of this. But it turns out there's shit at Kaboom. So
The difference police.
That's why they call the bomb squad. They don't know how to play the game.
Oh! Nice.
Bro, what's his problem?
Oh, but you're close. You're close to beating the score.
And
really
it's
close.
over.
And it's... God damn it.
Damn, 174.
All right, now to set a score that nobody can beat.
Yes.
175.
Oh, no,
195.
195.
There we go.
Ah, good shit. Good shit. See, we're all good at something on this console.
I know what Atari is.
But yeah,
So, yeah.
nice little showcase of Atari games that we can play on this fucking console. I did get Spider-Man, by the way. I got Spider-Man. 'Cause it's fucking Spider-Man.
We can handle Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Empire
Spider-Man.
Strikes Back. Like, it was, I mean, you look at it now and it's antiquated.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
It's primitive.
back then, it's easy to just say, this is what we had, but it was a lot of fun. I mean, you see the fun that we just had, and you just had that back then. It was
Yeah.
easy to do that. You pass the controller, and it was a blast.
Yeah. Honestly, like, my biggest
Good choice of
takeaway...
words considering the game.
my biggest takeaway, not to harp too long on this, is that joystick sucks.
Yeah, it's the only thing is like the
And it always
joystick's
did.
like extremely stiff.
Like the paddle is better for this kind of game and all that sort of thing. But I do wonder, like, if my experience would be different if I had like a dedicated D-pad. You know what I mean?
And the funny thing is that I'm looking at the joystick right now. We used to take this plastic part. It's like if you've ever seen a 2600 joystick, the black part is like a cover and it comes
Yes.
off, and then underneath it's like a white plastic joystick. And some people used to take that off on purpose, and
Yeah.
they would play it with just the white part because it was thinner and it was easier for them to
There was
hold
more
on to.
movement. Okay, yeah, I see what
Okay.
you mean. Better grip.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll call it a wrap here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week for more Smackdown Sunday goodness.
And if you want to see more of this
Yes.
as well, like let us know definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I
With
think
a tour through retro
a tour
systems
through
would be
systems.
kind of interesting.
Yeah, actually,
I would-
Unless we got to play Jaguar.
that will require getting a Jaguar.
that would.
That
yeah.
works.
No, we got the Atari 50th.
The
Oh yeah,
That's got a few Jaguar games on it.
does it?
the Atari 50th celebration compilation.
I
Yeah.
see.
Atari, we made it this far.
We're still here. Have a good night, everybody.